scoreboard class. Whenever we create a class in Python, we will use uppercase letter. If you want to inherit something, as I did here, after importing this module, we can inside this brackets, open brackets, we can write the name of the module. And after that, in order to use it, I am using super init function in order to initialize my inherited module. And I am hiding my turtle, and I am assigning an attribute, score attribute, which will begin with 0. And I will increase this attribute, this score, by 1 whenever I use increase score function. And then I'm turning back my main.py. I am activating my main.py. Okay, apply. Let's import and use this class. Okay, first of all, we need to import as we did for normal modules, and from scoreboard, this is the name of my module. Okay, I will import my class name scoreboard with uppercase. And after importing that one, we don't need here. We need to create an object of this class. Okay, and let's create this object here. Let's name this one user score. It will scoreboard. Yep, now we have initialized our object. Okay, whenever we will increase our score here, because in the text input we want to see the user his score. Okay, we have 144 states. What I will do is write here an f statement, and inside this f statement I will use my score user score object, and inside this object I will write the score of the user. So when the user knows something truly, and the score will be increased automatically as I created here. And let's name that here. Okay, the next thing is to increase to come here. We need to update the score. Okay, if we don't, the user score will be always 0. How can we do that? First of all, we can say that let's say if the user wants to exit. Okay, and our user score is also turtle object, so we can use all the methods and attributes the turtle module has. Therefore, I want to give this one, if the user wants to exit, I want to write something in the middle of the screen, that how many correct states the user has known, and therefore in order to write this one I need a color, and the color I will use here is green color. Yeah, you can choose either one, or let's use red instead of green to attract more attention. And after knowing this one, I want this user score total to go to this 0 point. This 0, x is equal 0 and y is equal 0, which means that it will go to the center of the screen. Okay, after the end of the game, it will go to the in the middle of the screen and write something. What it will write is user score dot write. If we want to write something on the screen, we have to use write method. which is coming from the turtle module. And we will write how many correct answer the user has known. We can say that you knew how many scores. If we use an f string, we will use curly brackets and we can write here user score dot score. Okay, which this will user score dot score. This is our object name. This is the attribute the object has, the score one. And let's say that you knew this is the number of the correct answer. Okay, states or countries correctly. Okay, and if we use write method, we have to use an align attribute because I want this one to be centered. Therefore, I'm using my constant variable here, alignment. Okay, and after that we have to specify the font, what kind of font we want. I have already created a one. The first one, the second one is used to write the names of the country. The second one we will use to write of the final score. Therefore, I am writing just font here. And after that, we need to. So this is done here. Let's come here. The second one, the second if statement, where we will increase our user score, right? When we will increase the user score, we will increase the user score whenever answer, this is the answer of the user, is inside the df.state, which means that is if the user answer is one of these states. And after that, we will accept the username as true, and therefore we will use user score object, and we will use increase score function from this object. This means this function will get the previous score and will just add 1. Okay,